Librarian of the bound folios, are you out of your mind? My brother's laughter echoed through the living room, punctuated by the disdainful scoffs of my family. Cursed manuscripts? You're going to disgrace this family! That day, I stood in the doorway, clutching the tattered pages I had unearthed from the shadows of the forgotten library. They were relics, whispers of ancient curses, and I believed they held truth. Instead, my family had wielded their disbelief like a weapon, driving me into isolation. Years passed in a blur of scorn and relentless pursuit. They had called me insane, delusional, but I found solace among the dusty tomes and the cryptic ink. I became a cursed archivist, drawing out the darkness buried within the pages, confronting the very madness they feared. Each manuscript I deciphered revealed truths that gnawed at the edges of my sanity. But I pressed on. As I unlocked the secrets of malign codicology, I also unlocked the horrors bound within. I witnessed the madness that had consumed those before me, felt the weight of their despair, and I emerged as a reluctant expert, a harbinger of truths that society preferred to ignore. My research earned me a chilling recognition, but it also marked me with the shadows of my discoveries. Now, after years of exile, I returned home, not as the disgrace they had cast me as, but as a warning. The mocking laughter had faded, replaced by a palpable tension that lay coiled in the air. I stood on the threshold of the house I once called home, the walls now looming like sentinels, filled with memories of ridicule. "Look who's back," my sister sneered, arms crossed, her voice dripping with sarcasm. Yet beneath the bravado, I could see the flicker of fear in her eyes. They had heard of my findings, the whispers that spread through the community like a chilling breeze. They knew I had faced the darkness and lived to tell the tale. "Do you really think we're going to let you in after everything? After what you've done?" My mother's voice trembled, a mixture of anger and worry. I could sense the unease rippling through the family, a fear that they had long suppressed. "I'm not here for your approval," I replied, my voice steady, though my heart raced. "I'm here to show you the truth." I pushed past them, the familiar scent of home now tainted with something more sinister. The walls seemed to close in, shadows stretching and curling, whispering secrets of their own. I led them into the dimly lit study, where I had spent countless hours researching the curses that lay dormant within the pages I had brought with me. The room was cluttered with books, each one a testament to the horrors I had unearthed. I pulled out a particularly ancient tome, its cover worn and brittle. "This one," I began, "is a record of a curse that drove an entire village to madness. The last time it was opened, it sent the readers spiraling into despair." "Enough of your theatrics," my brother barked, but I could see the tremor in his hands. "You think you're some kind of expert now? You're just a freak." I flipped open the tome, the pages crackling like dry leaves. The air grew heavy, oppressive, as I began to read the incantations inscribed within. The words twisted in the air, coiling around us like a serpent ready to strike. Suddenly, the shadows in the room deepened, stretching unnaturally. My family fell silent, their bravado evaporating. I could see their faces pale as the temperature dropped, a chill wrapping around us like a shroud. "Stop it! You're just scaring us," my sister pleaded, but the tremor in her voice betrayed her fear. "Scaring you?" I whispered, my heart pounding. "You wanted proof, didn't you? You mocked me for believing. Now it's time to face the truth." As I uttered the final words, a scream pierced the silence, echoing from the depths of the tome. The shadows surged, swirling like a tempest, and the air turned electric. My family recoiled, eyes wide with horror as the dark knowledge I had uncovered surged forth. The room trembled, and from the depths of the shadows, a figure emerged, twisted and grotesque, a reflection of the madness I had studied. It hovered, a manifestation of the curses I had unraveled, and it turned its gaze upon my family. Their faces contorted in terror, the laughter that once echoed now replaced by their choked gasps. "Do you see now?" I whispered, my voice trembling but resolute. "This is what you mocked. Fie,